What?
Oh,
What happened? What
one of my
happened?
cats just vomited.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
At least it was vomit, not shit.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. I guess a quick pause.
I already started the stream!
Oh shit!
Hi. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about this, chat.
And open with cat vomit.
Hey, you know what? Let us take care of this. You just listen to the theme the song while we take care of this. Look at JesterCast, Owl House Summer. Posy's dealing with shit. Damn kitties!
She's not dealing with shit. She's dealing with vomit.
That darn cat!
Oh, leave her be. This is the first time she's done this.
Oh, poor kitty.
Wouldn't expect anything less from the Boiling Isles.
Is your cat okay?
Yeah, no, she's fine. She got one of my squishmallows though.
Oh. Honestly, I can understand that. My neighbors have a cat, and apparently their cat Phoebe is obsessed with like those. Look what's his ear.
Oh.
Okay.
So yeah, so she got really into those foam Nerf bullets. Like she loved to eat them.
Yeah, no, this one was just to cause hairballs. We're good.
Yeah. Okay. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's good.
Alright, so things are good now?
Yep.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Let's get to... Alright, next episode. Lost in Language. And now, we shall figure out who's going to be doing directions. And to make things easy, I'm just going to ask Alexa instead of going to the wheel, because making those wheels is annoying. Alright.
That's why I keep my save.
Okay. Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 4. Oh, for love of... Alexa. You motherfucker, don't you ignore me! I am your leader, I am your owner, you will obey me!
Alexa, can I get a glass of water?
Hank, settle down.
No, you may not. You are a grown person and can get your own water.
SpongeBob, can I get a glass of water? Thank you. SpongeBob, can I get some more
Alright.
blankets?
I asked Google and we got 3.
After you,
SpongeBob, you
Posey.
forgot to turn off the lights.
Fine. I don't care.
Okay, I will try
Alright.
one more time. Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 4.
Damn it! It's me. Okay, I'm good with it because I didn't do directions last time.
Yeah, plus, you still have a character you can voice, because we need someone to play Amity's sister.
What kind of voice does she have?
Think Erica Lindbeck. Just think Luna.
All right, so very more like.
Well, okay.
What's the human doing here?
Basically, take Luna, but make her a bit more snarky.
Uppity? Snarky?
Yeah, snarky.
Take
Some
Luna and
more-
turn her.
Okay.
Take Luna and turn her into a teenage girl.
Isn't that what she already acts like?
Okay, take
I'll
Luna
work with
and
it.
make her a preppy. No, not preppy. Wrong word.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
little. I would say mixed with Mean Girl vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, take
Fine.
Luna
That's
and
about
mix her
right.
with Regina George. There you go.
Okay, I got that.
Am I playing loose or do?
Yes, you're back to being loose, Amity, and Ida again. Because we don't have Cat.
Oh. Shit. At least
Well, I can't
I'm
sweat
gonna-
to be
we get
loose. She's
done.
doing directions and the sister. I can't have her be more than that.
All right.
Oh, who am I gonna be this time around?
You can be the brother.
Okay.
All right.
And yes.
All right. Lost in language. Here we go.
All right. Oh, come on. Why do you keep refreshing on me?
Bzzt.
All right. Open on Owl House living room, where Luz is reading from The Good Witch Azura 5 to King.
Azora, Hecate began, our paths have crossed only in battle, but today I stand before you seeking an ally.
Luz, you're getting all swoony again. You pronounced Hecate wrong again.
Yeah, it's Hecate, I believe.
Hecate.
It's
Hecate.
pronounced
Hecate?
it's pronounced Hecate in the show.
Oh, Hecate? Like the Egyptian
Yeah.
goddess version?
Yes, in the show.
Well, the Greek goddess version is
Okay.
Hecate, so I imagine Hecate is how they pronounce it in the show. So, okay.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Anyway, I can't help it. Azura is able to befriend everyone, even her biggest rival. I wish I had that kind of power.
Rivals are meant to be annihilated, not befriended. Now keep reading. I've been sucked into your awful fandom. I've been sucked into Five Nights at Freddy's.
When did that happen?
Okay. Suddenly, the door swung open.
Ding dong ding! Hoot hoot!
The door.
The book has come to life! Burn it!
Luz goes to the door and finds a basket.
Hmm?
Cut to the kitchen. Luz places the basket on the table.
Ida, you got a package. It looks like a gift basket. Probably an offering. Ah, being the most powerful witch in the Boiling Isles has its perks.
King, with a bib tied to his neck, grunts as he pulls the blanket off the top of the basket, revealing a snoring baby bat.
Mmm, fresh meat.
No, not eating that. Witches eating babies is so 1693. What is this?
There's a note. Take care of my child till morning. Yee, yai. It's been a while since I've seen the episode. I don't remember her name.
I think it's preferred Yee.
I believe it's Yee.
Yeah.
Yee. Thank you, Ida, for correcting me. Nice to know you're smarter than me as always.
Oh, don't you start. Nope. Babies are awful. Not happening.
You will be handsomely rewarded. XOXOXOX, Bat Queen.
Bat Queen.
King pulls a few snails out of the basket. Ida's eyes widen.
Reward? Who's the Bat Queen?
King sniffs the snails.
She's the wealthiest demon on the Boiling Isles. Get in with her and you're set for life. So, we keep this thing alive for a few hours and we get paid. Easy. Our greatest adventure yet! Learning about love and life through a child's eyes. Not you. You have to return the books I checked out from the library.
Peter summons a pile of books, which Luz catches.
I don't want her getting a cut of the loot.
Good thinking.
Now, let's take a look at this little darling.
Fully takes off the blanket. Baby bat screeches.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
On second thought, maybe we could use your help.
Already halfway out the door,
Well, I better get to the library. Gotta go. Bye.
closes the door, baby bat continues to screech.
We got this, right?
The baby bat flies out of the basket and into Edith's face.
Ah,
Audibly flails. Audibly falls.
Theme song, we already
Theme song,
did.
yada yada yada. Cut to the streets of Bonesboro, where Luz
Luz.
is struggling to walk. I said Luz. I know, I corrected myself anyway. Where Luz is struggling to walk with her load, she passes Tanella? Is that her name?
Tenellanosa.
Penelope.
Yes.
Tanella Nosa, carrying a book as big as Luz's.
Huh? Whoa.
She watches
Penelope.
Tanella Noses, or I'll just call her Tanella, nearly drops her book, catches them, and continues on for a few steps until she sees the library across the street.
Whoa.
Cut to the inside of the library as she enters. The book pile glows green and begins to float forward.
Huh?
Each book flies through a red spell circle.
Late.
I'll be the librarian.
I'm already the
Oh,
librarian.
no, never mind. Okay.
Late.
Beep.
Late.
Beeps again.
Coffee, grass, and bloodstains. These are Ida's, aren't they?
Huh? That was a crazy night.
I'll put them on our tab. By the way, we're closing early for the Wailing Star meteor shower.
Ooh, what's that?
You're in a library. Read a book.
Rude. The scroll rolls up and disappears.
I am in a library. I will read a book.
Shh.
Turns on. Cut to a banner reading, Demon Disciple System, do not feed. Luz rounds a corner and walks up to a growling card catalog, feeding one a gumball. It gladly chews it for a few seconds before barfing up no cards.
Blah.
Oh god. Cut to a study area where several excise students are reading. Luz, standing on a balcony above them, grabs onto a dozen of flying books around. Onto one of the dozen flying books around.
One of the dozens of
Oh.
books flying around.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shh.
Shh.
Sorry.
Cut to a reference section where witches are watching things on a crystal ball. One is watching a How to Fly video, another's watching a Piano Cat parody, the third is stuck on a loading screen dial-up internet noise emitting from it. The last witch slaps the crystal ball a few times. Luz is watching them from a bookshelf.
This place is amazing. What do you think you're doing? I've been caught. Pretend to be a book.
Kids giggle.
Wait.
She walks forward. She sees Amity is reading to a group of baby class students.
We're your friends and we want to help you, said the tin boy with a yelp. Audubon smiled and pace the floor. I've never had a real friend before. Amity reading to kids?
Luz sneaks into the kids' corner as Amity reads.
Then we'll be your first, the chicken witch clucked. Audubon couldn't believe his luck. So bookmaker Audubon, surrounded by friends, found a book of friendship, and that's the end.
She closes the book to applause from the kids.
Amity seems so nice and smiley. Maybe I can befriend her like Azura befriended her rival.
She grunts and ducks as the kids leave. Thank you so much. And there's laughing.
Yippee!
Who's Barrett's?
Oh, does this one have the deep voice?
Oh yeah, it is.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Miss Amity. Thank you.
Thank you, Braxis. See you next time.
Yay!
Oh my. Oh, that was funny.
There's something about hearing deep
Amity
voices
watch-
say immature things that's just so funny. Like, I don't want to go to bed.
I don't know why, it's just funny. Anyway,
It
Amity watches them go. She quickly looks to the side and then does a double take at Luz hiding under a book. Amity's normal attitude returns.
Ugh, you. Amity. Reading to kids. Wow. Looks like this sour lemon drop has a hidden sweet center. It's for extra credit. Don't get your leggings in a bunch. Hey, I could help with the kids. We could take turns reading and do voices. I do the best monster voice. Human, do you see me going to the owl shack and bugging you while you fry up owls? Ugh. Okay, I don't really know what you do there, but every time you come near me, I get in trouble. Just leave me alone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Luz walks away. Amity starts to raise her hand to stop her, but doesn't.
Ugh, so much for befriending rivals.
You gonna let her get to you like that?
Luz looks over to see Edric and... Is it Edric?
Yeah, Edric and Amira.
No, Edric. Thank you. Edric and Amira. They walk up to her, Edric holding a rabbit lunch bag.
Who are you?
Well, wishers on a mission.
A noble quest.
Watch this. Hey, Mittens!
Amity runs and her face turns red.
Mom says stop forgetting your lunch. Stop being a jerk to your friend.
She is not my friend.
Luz looks down at the floor, but backs up when Amir puts a hand around her. Yeah, makes sense. She seems too cool for you.
I am? You can leave now, all of you.
Amir chuckles, Edric winks at Luz, and she chuckles and blushes. Cut to the three of them walking around.
So, you're the human we've heard so much about.
I'm Amir, and this is Edric. We're Amity's older siblings. We heard how you embarrassed her at school at the witch convention last week. No wonder she hates you.
No, but, I didn't mean any of it. I thought we were as cool as cucumbers. But we're as sour as pickles.
Don't waste your time with Mittens. Me and Ed, we're way more fun. Follow us. The three of them walk off. Luz looks down at where Amir was holding her wrist. Cut to the side, reading. Fiction, nonfiction. Edric wipes the and hides as Gray.
Gary.
What? Hides as Gary. A second librarian walks up, leading patrons.
You can take this one, Jack.
Okay. And here we go towards our nonfiction section. Fiction? Fiction? Is our world but fiction? What in my life is real anymore?
Cut to where the librarian is reading while shelving books. As he puts one of them on the shelf, it glows blue and flies back onto the reshelving cart. This happens several times before Amira is revealed to be doing it herself. Edric and Luz all laughing. Edric switches the places of the two librarians.
Huh? No, not again!
The librarian falls off the ladder, cut to Edric holding up a dusty book. He blows the dust at the demon decimal system, which all sneeze, showering the area in note cards.
Oh,
They all laugh as Luz dances around with the twins. Dances and the twins high five.
hey!
Amity is standing next to the librarian, both of them with their arms crossed. He looks around.
Wait. Where's Gary?
Coming! No!
You were a theater kid, huh, Gary?
Cut to the front entrance where Luz and the twins are shoved out.
Huh?
Whoa!
You made reading far too fun. Now stay out!
The door slams shut. The three of them look for a second before laughing. Amir punches Luz's shoulder.
Amity's even madder at me now. I didn't think that was possible.
Oh, when Minz gets mad, she looks like this. Oh, I almost passed out.
You're pretty fun, human. She and Edric nod at each other. So hey, we're coming back tonight. There's a certain book we forgot to check out.
And bonus, rumor has it the Wailing Star is supposed to unlock some rare magical event. You in, friend?
Sure.
Great, be back here at midnight. See you, Luz.
The twins leave. Luz waves to them.
Bye! This is great. First I befriend the siblings, then I befriend Amity.
Amity is standing around the corner, likely having seen the whole thing. She holds her breath until her face turns red.
Almost passed out.
Cut to the owl house living room, where the baby bat is crying. King has a pillow tied to his head with both hands. King has a pillow tied to his head, and Ida has both her hands detached and plugging her ears while her arms are crossed.
It's been hours! How can it keep screaming?
Ugh, I hate it too. Pipsqueak. Let me correct myself here. Ugh, I hate you, Pipsqueak. But think about the money.
The crying continues. 3 glass bottles shatter. The glass covering Ida's wanted poster. The glass covering Ida's wanted poster cracks.
No amount of snails is worth this torture! Make it stop!
I can't believe I'm about to do this.
She picks up the baby bat and immediately stops crying. King and Ida both look at each other in disbelief.
Rock, maternal gesture.
Luz enters the house.
I just had the best day. Cool teens like me. Call me a library book because they were checking me out.
He looks over at the couch.
Aw, Ida. You look so motherly. Say that again, I steal your tongue. Aww. How can you say that around this cute little baby?
Luz repeatedly pokes at the baby bat. It wakes up and barks out a smaller version of itself, as it does as does that version. They all chirp and flap their wings. Ew.
Whoa!
The bats fly upwards, still chirping. One of them breathes fire. Ida, King, and Luz all scream and run away from the couch, which is the unfortunate target. Luz runs for the door.
Parenting sure looks rewarding. Enjoy your life lessons. Bye!
She closes the door and leaves. The bats fly around, knocking things off shelves and causing mayhem. Ida is holding King.
For the money?
For the money. Ah!
She ducks out of the way of one green liquid that splashes on the wall. Cut to the library at night. Crickets chirping. Luz is pacing by a pillar.
Gotta be cool. Cool? No. Cool. Ugh.
Keep going.
Huh?
This is fun to watch.
You ready to bring this whole, whatever you're doing inside?
They all approach the door.
It says no trespassing, but I'm allergic to the rules.
She pulls out a piece of paper and hands it to Mira. And Derry.
Wow, okay, just expose me.
The paper glows, and Mira puts it against the lock on the door. The paper crumbles.
Wow.
The lock grows until it's large enough for them to walk through.
Come on.
The lock shrinks down once they've all entered. Cut to inside.
Standing in a dimly lit lobby. You guys know how to party.
There, the Wailing Star.
The Wailing Star sobs as it passes the stained glass window.
Oh.
The three of them look around for several seconds as books slowly begin glowing green.
Nothing happened.
Wait,
Bless you.
Bless you.
the books are all glowy.
She opens the book. Almost immediately, something screeches as birds in the book come to life. They fly around the lobby. Wow!
Wow. The Wailing Star magic the books to life.
I see you in the chat, Dylan. Yeah, we're doing Owl House. It's a lot of fun.
Hi, Dylan.
Yeah. Hey, Dylan.
Okay. Luz is still watching the birds, closes the book. The birds disappear. The three of them share a look and then grin. Cut to a magazine stand. Edric opens Regal Couture, which dresses him and Amir in fancy clothing. A peacock flies out of it. Luz grabs Witchwear Weekly and gets a giant sword among other things. Luz yelps and falls over. Cut to the three of them standing next to a graphic novel section. Luz opens one.
I'm terrified of what would happen if they opened up 50 Shades of Grey.
Please don't.
Nothing happened.
Her words appear in a dialogue bubble. They all gasp when it appears. The twins taking they all gasp when it appears. The twins taking a step back. Wow.
Wow.
That too comes out as a word bubble. Both pop when Luz closes the book with a thump sound bubble appears as she does. Cut to Luz holding Snowballs, a history. She looks around the corner and sees Edric holding the same book.
Ah,
She opens the book, pelting Edric with snowballs.
Ah!
She's safe for a second before Amir appears, opening yet another copy of Snowballs, a history, directly in Luz's face. Luz yelps and Amir giggles. Edric and Amir laugh as they run past the kids' corner. Luz stands from where she is hiding behind a shelf and notices Atabin, the bookmaker, the book Amity had read to the kids, glowing on the table. She picks it up and opens it, and Atabin rises out of the pages. She smiles at him. Cut to the owl house, where the baby bat is holding a maze in its claws as it flies. Another pours a green potion onto the floor. A third is jumping on the turned over couch, which Ida and King are hiding. The first bat is now wearing another pair of Ida's shoes.
Okay, what silences children? What if we invent a TV network for ages 6 to 11 and call it Nick something?
that's insane. There's only one way out of this.
King gasps.
I already asked.
Ida cuts an apple.
Apple slices and story time.
She pulls out a copy of Atabin and sits on the couch.
All right, brats, let's do this. Ugh, being parental is making me sick.
The baby bats all sit on the floor. King joins them, holding a plate of apple slices. His pupils dilate as Ida opens the book and begins reading. Aww.
I think I got sucked into
Autumn
another
sends-
horrible fandom.
Oh. Anyway,
I got sucked into
Honor
Paw
spends
Patrol.
his days alone among... Yeah.
Sorry.
King.
Sorry.
Hanuman spends his days alone amongst the many books he's sewn, with needle and thread.
fade to Luz reading in the library.
The pages he'd mend, but all the while he longed for a friend.
Friend?
Luz, check this out.
Look what we discovered. Amir opens a book called Quacks Eat Snacks. A duck swims out of the page and around the floor, quacking happily.
Fuzzy.
Aw, cute little quackster.
Amir holds the book out to Edric, who has a pencil. He draws legs on the duck in the book. In the real world, the duck now has matching giant human legs. It quacks hysterically. Now he's extra cute. Edric and Amir laugh. Your turn, Luz. Your turn, Luz.
I don't know.
Come on, don't stop the fun.
Luz takes the pencil. Hesitantly, she opens Atabin. She looks at the drawing of him on the pages.
I can't do it.
Let me help.
Luz grunts. Edric grabs her hand and draws angry eyebrows and claws on Atabin. Something starts to rise out of the pages, but Luz slams it closed.
Oh, wow. Boiling House romance. That's totally lame. Oh,
No,
Wrong line?
you missed it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I see it. I don't want to see it.
Whatever. We didn't come here just to doodle. Come on. Amira takes Luz's hand and leads her away. Luz drops the book face down. A clawed hand grows out of the book, and whatever it is growls. Cut to the
Dan's
romance
in the lobby.
section.
Dan!
All right.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey.
How are ya?
Tired.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. You're Posy, right?
Posy. Yep.
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you. You're Luz?
Yeah, she's playing
Ida.
Luz.
Ida.
I'm playing both Luz. I'm playing Luz while we're missing a person, but I mostly play Ida and Amity
Oh,
and Tenellinosa.
okay. I can also sub in if you need a break for Luz or for Amity, and then I would like to claim a Lilith if there's no claim to Lilith.
There's no claim to Lilith as of right now, and if you want to take Luz, you're more than welcome to.
Okay.
Alright.
Link to the. We're about like
Yeah,
almost
we're
halfway through.
A little
Yeah.
over halfway.
we're in the
Oh, you're already
scene-
in the middle of an episode. Sorry. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
Oh,
We're
you're
coming-
good.
Good.
We're cutting the episode where Edric and Amira are entering Amity's little hideaway in the library.
Yep.
We're doing Lost in Language.
The line is, oh wow, Boiling Isles romance.
Yeah.
I still have to read. I still have to read the right there, and
Yeah.
Boiling romance.
Give me a mind run.
Take your time.
Trying to find where you guys.
Take your time.
Take your Time.
Well, how's everybody doing today?
Good.
Fine.
All right.
Good.
Starting off a little rocky, but we're good.
Are we in Amity's diary yet? No, right?
No.
Not yet.
Almost.
Almost.
Very, very close.
Who?
Oh wow, Boiling Isles romance.
Yeah, that's the line
Hmm.
we're on. Luz's line. Losers.
Yeah.
Loser line.
Wow.
How dare?
Rude.
Boiling Isles.
I'm surprised no one ever even gave her that nickname in the show. Lose, more like loser.
Horrible.
I bet you that Disney kind of vetoed it because it's Disney and they censor the weirdest stuff.
Oh my god! I mean, look at Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
True.
Please
Stupid
omit
rubber
bottles will be
thing.
spun on the poster. We don't want to send people the message that's a makeout party.
Oh my-
Yeah. Okay, I found it.
Okay.
So just starting from that line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, Boiling Isles romance. That's totally lame. I mean, unless you guys are into it.
I think I'm into this one.
Pulls a book titled "The Lone Witch and the Secret Room." Something clicks. The bookshelf sinks back and slides away, revealing the secret room.
Wow, that's a good book.
Luz enters the room as the twins lean against the entrance.
Your clubhouse is like my ultimate secret hideaway.
We don't hang out in a library. Teacher, I'm in love with the dictionary.
I'm studying the dark arts. This is Amity's secret hideaway. Luz looks worried.
Linz has gotten too full of herself. She keeps tattling on us when we cut class.
She needs to learn not to mess with people like that. So we're going to find her diary.
And then post the pages all around school for everyone to see.
What? Isn't that taking it a bit too far?
No, you see, we're her family. It's tough love. She needs to learn to lighten up. The twins start looking around.
Well, I don't see any diaries in here. Nope, nothing. Let's sleep. Wait, are those? Good Witches Zero books 1 through 4! You get these on the Boiling Isles? So majestic. Is this cover hand drawn?
The cover is of Amity dressed as Azura. Luz opens it, and a small version of Amity rises out of the pages.
Saw that human girl again.
Diary.
I may have overreacted. I don't want to come off as cruel. I just can't show weakness.
No.
What have you got there, Luz?
Oh, nothing. Just a Good Witches 05 where she goes through her goth phase.
The diary glows blue and flies out of her hand.
Huh? No, wait!
Amira catches the diary and hands it to Edric, who opens it.
It's not fair. I'm the only one who knows Ed and Em aren't perfect. Why do they keep getting away with things?
This is it.
This is it.
Luz, were you hiding this from us?
You see how she treats people, how she treats you.
I know Amity can be kind of cold, but no one deserves this. These are private thoughts. Let's put it back.
Luz grabs the diary and pulls, but Edric doesn't let go. They both pull at it, Amira tugging at Edric's waist.
She needs this.
Ugh.
It's for her own good! Luz grunts. Pages spill on the floor, and Luz looks at them in concern.
I wish I had somewhere to go. Why won't the human leave me alone? Called my teacher mom again. Sorry I haven't written for a while. Wait, why am I apologizing?
The pages repeat themselves as Luz hurries to pick them up. Amity approaches in the doorway as she's collecting them.
Really?
It's not what it looks like.
You two are the worst. But you? I've been trying to figure out what your deal is. Are you a poser? A nerd? I know. You're a bully, Luz.
Here.
Edric and Amir laugh. This kills the fun.
Again. Oh well. We're gonna have to go goblin tipping. Wanna come?
You're just gonna leave?
Yeah, with you. Amir grabs Luz's wrist again. This time, she tugs her hand back.
Look, you guys are cool,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
but I need to go talk to Mittens. I mean, Amity.
All right. See you around, cutie. Her and Edric leave. Luz blushes, then runs after Amity.
I love that they put these bits of foreshadowing that Luz is bi before she even got with Amity.
Wow, way to spoil it for everyone who never watched Owl House.
Spoilers!
Cut to a
I mean,
random aisle of books where Amity is walking.
Amity, wait.
First you embarrass me, then you want to be my friend? I don't get you. Pick a side.
Please, just listen to me.
Just go away before things somehow get worse.
Loud footsteps.
Huh?
The monstrous form ought to have been created by Edric's drawing snarls as it steps into the aisle. His heart beats loudly, his book pulsing with it.
Abaton?
With claws and fangs and breaking bones, I found a friend to make my own.
Luz! Luz!
Amity, huh?
Donkey!
Looks down at Amity's diary. Cut to Amity getting slammed against a giant book. Amity grunts, then gasps. Audubon is holding a large needle threaded with a giant ball of thread. He raises the needle and lowers it in Amity's direction. Amity yelps. He sews her arm into the book.
Huh? Why are you doing this? I've been reading you since I was a kid. I know you're not like this. Someone's changed you.
But friends are what I've always sought, and now a friend my claws have caught.
A rumble attracts both of their attention. A purple cloud rolls in. A purple cloud rolls in. A figure in white robes, a hat landing with it. The cloud blinds. Gosh darn it. Sorry, an ad's blocking most of this. I can't just
Fucking ads.
Anyway,
course.
oh, finally it's gone. Anyway. Red. Sorry, 1 second. A figure in white robes and a hat landing with it. The cloud blinds Audubon for a moment. Okay.
Azura?
Close. Is the drawing okay? I kind of interpreted the descriptions.
Who's...
Ah, right. The good witch Lazura grabs her trusty staff.
A staff rises from the pages and she grabs it.
All right, beloved work of children's fiction. Let go of her!
She runs at Audubon, yells and grunting while swinging her staff around theatrically. Audubon catches the staff before she gets close enough to hit him and throws it behind him. He grabs the diary and gently closes it. Lou's Azura costume disappears.
Not an Azura fan, are you?
Luz grunts as she slammed into the pages opposite of Amity. Audubon sews one of her arms in.
Making friends, taking friends, never be without my friends.
You can't run friends with friends!
I know, I was workshopping that.
Great work, Lazura.
Hey, I was trying to save you.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna be stuck together forever.
Luz looks at her sewn arm, numb. She moves it and the pages going with it, and it brightens back up.
No, we aren't. Follow my lead.
Lamps
What are you
dig
doing?
into the book.
1, 2, 3!
Amity and Luz both yell as the book goes down, hitting Audubon in the head. When he recovers, the book is gone.
Come back!
Cut to Luz and Amity running through the library, still sewn to the book. They duck behind a small shelf.
Now what?
I don't know. I didn't even think that would work. I was all like, rah!
Luz grins. The moment is ruined when Audubon's needle pierces the page next to Luz's head, and she yells.
Friends!
He uses the needle and thread like a fishing line to pull the book towards him. Amity and Luz both yell as the book is tugged over the shelf onto the floor. Luz tries to tear the string, keeping her arm down. Amity grabs onto a ladder, then hooks her legs around it, pulling her arm free and launching her into a return cart.
Who's... Hello?
Halsey? Yeah. you're
Hello?
next. Yeah, we
Did
hear
I-
you.
Okay, just making sure. Luz!
Me!
Audubon grabs the book and pulls it completely towards him. Luz tries to kick him in the chest. Audubon grabs the needle and puts it through.
You squirm and fight and scream and shout, but friendship always will win out.
Luz whimpers as the rest of her limbs are tied down. The thread wraps around Luz's head. Audubon slowly pulls it tight and Luz braces for it. Amity rides in on the book return cart.
Huh?
Amity screams. Audubon is launched into a bookshelf, which falls on him. He struggles under it. Amity pulls the string, keeping Luz down off the book.
Oh, third dimension, how I've missed you.
We must stay friends until the end. There is no tear I cannot mend. I'm starting to sound like a Viking.
Or a
Go.
pirate.
She yells as Audubon grabs her again. He wraps the thread around her. Gasp, but
Posey.
Amity gasps and
Luz has to right a wrong.
a giant magic eraser rises out of the book. Amity catches it.
Luz, quick!
Luz catches it and erases Edric's drawing on the page of the book. Audubon returns to normal and everything falls to the floor. Luz catches Audubon and places him on his feet. Amity walks over and picks him up.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Hey, it's okay. We're still friends.
Amity nods to Luz, who closes the book. Audubon disappears, making Amity look sad. Luz walks over to her and grins. Cut to morning as Luz and Amity leave the library.
What an adventure. Thanks for helping clean up.
This never happened.
Wait, it doesn't make up for reading your diary, but would you want to borrow this? I noticed you only had up to
Oh.
4.
Thank you.
Starts to walk away, stops, sighs, and turns around.
Maybe you aren't a bully. I haven't exactly been the friendliest witch either. I'll think on that.
She walks away. Luz grabs onto her messenger bag strap and watches Amity leave. Cut to Luz entering the owl house.
Hi, guys.
Everyone's asleep, snoring on the green couch, Ida holding the baby bats and King on her lap.
Aww.
home.
The door bangs open.
Ding dong!
Hootie.
A giant
Yes, it's
woman's
me!
head with a bat wing. A giant woman's head with bat wings crawls into the living room.
Whoa. You must be Mama.
Yee
I got it.
Mama is I, and I is Bat Queen.
She whistles. The baby bats fly away from Ida and settling into Bat Queen's hair.
Ah, snuggle dumplings.
She throws up a treasure chest which opens to show several hundred snails. Bat Queen spits an Aztec death whistle on top of the snails.
For troubles, Ida is owed one.
She sneezes back out of the doorway and flies away. Luz closes the door.
Ah, sweet babies. Babies? Where are the babies?
Luz minds flying away.
Oh. And I just taught Junior how to pick locks, too.
Aww.
Your night looks very successful. Look at all that money you made. And look at this cool whistle that scary woman gave you. I wash it before you use it.
Yeah, we did it all for the money.
I miss my babies! Ah.
I actually got you something from the library.
She hands Ida a book called Coping with Empty Nest Syndrome.
Thanks, kid. So how was your night?
Good. Then bad. Then maybe good?
The door squeaks.
Hey, you want to hear about my night?
Ugh, no.
No.
That is not a thing anyone ever wants.
Damn.
Purdue.
Oh,
Who's
ouch.
the Meg of this situation?
I am always the butt of the joke. There's a reason for
Then
that.
maybe stop being a joke, Hootie.
All right, jeez. Hoot.
All right, next episode, which is going to be very, very interesting.
The body swap. Oh shoot! It's almost 8.
Ah.
Oh yeah, it is. It's 7:41, so we can try and at least make it halfway through.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Jen will just take over for the rest
Okay.
of for the females when you're all gone.
Lol.
All right,
Hard.
let's begin. Oh wait, who's gonna do directions?
Hang on. Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 4. Wait, no. There's Jen now. Ah! Shut up! You. Alexa, stop. Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1
Stop.
and 5. It's 4.
It's you, Posey.
Okay. All right. Once upon a swap. Open on Edith's human collectibles standing in the market. King is jumping on the table trying to grab a flag hanging above him.
Stupid flag!
Lewis walks in carrying a ladder and a wooden sign.
It's a little slow around here, but I've got just the thing to attract customers.
She puts the wooden sign on top of the human collectibles sign and taps it, activating the like list carved into it.
And who doesn't like their name in lights?
Fully illuminated, a winking chibi visage of Ida appears.
Is it too subtle? I got
Just subtle and ugly. Luz and King turn to see Basha, Skara, and Oracle, and an Oracle track student standing at the stand.
Hi, Basha. Hexidians. See anything you like?
Ew, no. I'm just here taking an ironic pentagram next to your weird flashing trash sign. She summons her scroll and takes several pictures.
It's not funny, Basha.
What are you going to do? Spit your human venom at me?
You have venom? Quick, Luce, start melting faces!
Even if I could, it's not worth it. You wouldn't understand how to handle teens like her.
No, I'll show you what to do. You will tremble before me!
The 3 teens stare at him. Oh, he's so cute! She hugs King and summons her scroll, taking a picture with a filter. How much? I have to own him.
You couldn't afford me, sister.
Aww.
That's the incorrect reaction!
Hold on a second.
I smell an easy mark. Oh. Holding on.
Sorry guys, I need to go help my dad with a few things with the truck. I'm gonna have to call it an early night.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hun.
Alright.
Nothing bad, he just needs my help with a few things. All right.
No, that's
See you
fair.
guys next Monday. Love y'all.
Love you too.
Bye.
Next time.
Alright, continue, Posey.
I smell an easy mark. Hey kid, can I offer you the latest fashions from the human realm? Yeah, no. Skara and the Oracle track student laugh as the 3 of them leave. Well, I hate her.
Yeah, teens can be sour, but I'm a little sweetie. Look what I made you.
Luz?
Did I spell something wrong? Or did I spell something right?
Stop that. You may be forgetting something, Luz. I'm kinda on the run. Remember? Every guard in town would be at my doorstep if I had my name in lights.
Well, I don't see anyone right now. Maybe you're just being paranoid. You're a powerful witch. Why hide when you can poof all your problems away with magic?
What does Luce know about problems anyway? All she has is dumb teen drama you'd see on the Disney Channel. She doesn't understand how hard some of us have it.
You're pampered all day like a dang baby. How hard is that life?
Well, I don't know if you realize, but I'm not a baby!
Then why are you screaming like one?
My life is a living nightmare!
Well, there's only one thing to do when friends can't see eye to eye.
Hug each other till we pass out?
Fight to the death!
No. Body swap.
Are you sure you don't shoot venom?
Theme song. I love a good body swap. It's like demonic possession with the ones you love.
We're doing that? That's possible? This is just like my favorite early 2000s movie, Freaky Friday. But maybe we should think about this for a second.
Body swap.
Oh!
Edith spins her staff above their heads, a curtain of yellow light and smoke falling over them.
Did it work? I need a mirror. Found one. Oh my gosh, it worked! I'm so old and pointy.
King and Luz's body walks up to the mirror.
Dog, it's me!
Yeah, it is! I'm the human now! Bow before my massive meaty hands!
Wait, so that means...
Hold on. Edith clears her throat. Luz and King look back at the table where the last of the smoke dissipates. How do I look?
I've got some very confusing emotions right now.
Oh.
I feel like the community will have field day with that episode.
All right, here's the deal. Whoever can prove their new body has the easiest life gets out of house cleaning duty. And you know what that means. Cut to Hootie giggling maniacally as he plays in the mud. Cut back to the three of them shuddering.
Well, be me. Life as a teen is a tyrant's dream. By the end of the day, I'll be ruling over your feeble demographic.
Well, I've got magic. Ida, don't be too mad when your inventory is gone and the guards are none the wiser.
She accidentally casts a beam of light that knocks her to the ground. Ha! That's cute. If you need me, I'll be getting pampered on vacation fit for a king.
My life's not a joke! But yours is. Bap!
Cut to Ida walking through town. She grabs a pair of sunglasses and puts them on and poses. Freeze frame with the words Edith's catastrophe above her. She continues walking.
Look at the little baby!
Oh, hello.
So adorable.
Yes, hello to you too, handsome.
Stop right there!
I was just
A
gonna
guard
say
with,
criminal scum.
with a four-headed dog is staring at her. An emperor's guard. The dog sniffs then growls.
Thought I could get away with it, didn't you?
Wait, you know who I am?
Of course I do. You're the cutest little angel I've ever seen. Who wants a lolly?
That's more like it. The dog sniffs, then whines. You got nothing. The dog licks its nose where Ida hit it with the lollipop. Being king is a walk in the park. I'm gonna win this bet for sure. What?
Oh, Dottie, look at this lost little dumpling.
What's that? Whoa, hey! I'm not lost, you creeps!
Poor baby. Do you need us to make you a delicious meal?
No, I don't need you. Roselle scratches Ida's belly. Tummy scratches. Oh, you know what? Maybe I am lost. Take me away, ladies. They walk down an alley, their shadows looming on the wall. Cut to a kitty cafe where two creatures meow in the window and a demon with several giant eyes is painting words on the window. Roselle and Dottie carry Ida inside.
To our kitty cafe. This is our little safe haven for cherubs like you.
Various witches and demons are playing with smaller creatures, the only one of which actually looks like a cat. Ugh, what hot mess is going down here?
You see, precious cargo like you should be taken care of. Boop! All you should have to worry about is how many belly rubs you want or how much tasty num-nums you're gonna eat.
Well, my creep alarm is ringing, but I can't argue with num-nums.
Place is a safe place. A place clean from the outside world. And those teenagers who filth in it.
Points to a sign behind her reading no teens meowed.
You have a good nap, my dearest. And welcome to your new home.
Her and Dottie walk through an employees-only door. Ida tosses the cupcake aside. Being adorable is the life. Time for a nap. She pulls out a pillow, pats it, and lays down. A shadow passes over as something meows. Ida opens her eyes with a gasp. She peeks over the edge of the crib, and Bowtie jumps up.
Leave this place. Danger is near.
Baby demon, we have a surprise for you.
You hear that, Bowtie?
Ow!
There's a new star in town.
A gift for our new cutest demon.
Okay, I'm out. Novelty costumes are where I draw the line.
Dottie, please help our little angel get changed.
Dottie shrieks and growls, hopping on various pieces of furniture in order to stop Ida.
Oh no, sweetie, you can't survive out there without us.
Ladies, stand back. I am not above disrespecting my elders. But... oh, dang. I'm not a witch right now.
No, baby, you're a cutie patootie.
Not today, sister.
No!
Dottie shrieks. Ida runs through the employees-only door. She closes it behind her and moves a chair below the handle.
Let us in this instant. It is not time for you to be there.
Stop babying me! She turns around and invisibly gets uncomfortable. Inside the room are various demons in rocking chairs, stacked in shelves, all of them grinning ominously and most of them drooling. The vacation just took an alarming back alley turn. Ew.
Don't bother.
Ah!
Their minds are tragically gone. They've been coddled so long they forgot how to live on their own. Their brains turned to mush.
Jeez, I thought I liked being babied, but I feel so small and helpless, like some sort of baby. But that won't happen to us, right? Bowtie purrs while playing with a ball of yarn and gurgles. I failed you, Bowtie, my closest ally. Alright, I gotta go, guys.
Okay,
Okay.
goodbye.
Well, see ya.
Bye. Sorry for the quick exit.
All good.
No
I'll see you
worries.
later. I'll be able to do this fully next Monday, promise.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
And now you
Continue.
hold the load for the rest of the episode, Jen.
Okay. I'll avenge you, Bowtie! Bowtie meows and lands on Roselle's face. Dottie goes to help her. Ida sees sunlight. Oh! She runs for the light, diving through a hole. She runs to a window. Huh? Monster grunts and floats away. Dottie snarls.
Oh, wonderful. Now everyone can see our bestest baby. Forever.
No! Cut to King successfully jumping and grabbing a flag.
Meh. Not so high and mighty anymore. I feel so alive. Meh.
He falls into a trash can. Freeze frame with King's brush with death above the trash can. Action resumes as the trash can falls. A water balloon hits the ground next to the trash can. Tentacles grow out of the water.
Oh no! Ah! The flag! It takes revenge!
Distant laughing is heard. King looks to a cliff, where Skara and a potion student are standing. The latter throws a water balloon on the ground.
Help me! I'm a delicate man!
Teenagers.
Cut to King pulling himself onto the cliff. Close by, Skara and a male potion student are shown to be the ones throwing water balloons.
Hey, take this, society! Oh no. Ah!
A tentacle grabs him, causing Skara to cringe. King crawls over to a building with signs reading Treasure Shack. King sniffs under the curtain, then looks under it. Amelia and Basha are on their scrolls, while the Oracle student is flying upside down with winged boots, attempting to do a sit-up. The Oracle student groans.
Ugh, just give up.
I swear I can do a
swear I
sit-up.
can
I'm
do
just...
a sit-up.
Oh, is that girl?
I don't actually know, so go for it.
Okay. I swear I could do a sit-up. I'm just having a bad day. Ugh.
Sure you can. Amelia stands and throws a peace sign as Basha goes over to take a picture of him struggling.
I'll show Luce how to rule over these doofuses! Greetings! Greetings! Bow before your king of humans! Hey, no one tells me what to do!
Shut it.
Sorry, Basha.
New post. Loser human thinks she can hang out in our sacred treasure shack. Spoiler alert, she can't.
Yeah, get out here, goody two-shoes. Goody two-shoes, huh?
King steals his flying boots, making him fall on the ground. King flies out of the treasure shack, grabbing the bag of water balloons from Skara.
Hey, impressionable youths!
Amelia and the Oracle student walk out. Then, them and Skara staring up at King.
Under my command, you're gonna learn how to do some real damage! Nyah!
He swings the bag around and throws the whole thing. Tentacles taller than the library spring forth. King spins around to face them slowly.
All hail your new Teen King. I didn't like her telling me what to do before, but now I love it.
Ugh.
Who wants to revolt with me today?
Yay, you're the coolest!
We love you now!
I love it.
Skara and Amelia fly off with King. The Oracle student looks down at his socked feet.
I'll catch up.
Hold up, I did not give you permission to leave.
Amelia flies down and picks up the Oracle student.
Alright, you acne-encrusted hormone buckets! Let's go let out some teen angst! I don't remember how the song goes.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I don't remember.
Breaking skipping the song.
You're hanging with the cool kids, breaking all the rules, kids. You're gonna have to fool the kids into thinking that you're cool too. They piece their blah, blah, blah. They pierce their noses, they dye their hair.
As the music plays, the teens wreak havoc through town. The Oracle student shuffles the facial features of two witches waiting for the bus, making them both scream. A third lowers a newspaper to show that their face is already shuffled. King shrugs. The Oracle student shuffles their face to normal orientation. They scream. Cut to a sign that reads self-storage. Amelia takes off the S and the STO. She and the others hide behind a booth as the elf approaches the sign now reading Elf Rage.
Yeah! This side gets it!
Yeah, this side gets it.
Oh.
He grunts and rips his shirt off, then punches the sign and runs off. The teens laugh, then gasp and run off when the elf returns. Cut to them all laughing as King, holding a crow, shushes them.
I'm sorry, I loved how I was going for how they actually, for like a deeper voice, and Jack was just going for the exact opposite.
I forgot how the elf looked.
Alright. Guys, be quiet!
He dials the number on the crow, which calls. Cut to the owl house, where a crow calls repeatedly. Hootie picks it up.
Hoot house! Hooty hooting!
Cut back to town, where the teens are all still laughing. King tosses the crow into a megaphone.
Oh, wow! I've been waiting for someone to call all day! And now it's finally happened! We can talk for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours!
A man screams. Cut to the teens walking through town, the Oracle student and Amelia holding bags of onion rings. The backing music stops.
Ha ha! I don't know what Luce is talking about. This life is a breeze.
Enough. I don't know why they can't remember what a weirdo loser you are, but I'm gonna help them remember.
Oh, I'm so scared. She still thinks she has power over you guys.
The other three are all staring at Basha in fear.
Guys?
Luz, I challenge you to a race around Dead Man's Curve.
She points to a winding road held up with bones. Lightning strikes the road, knocking a chunk of it off. They all gasp.
And we'll be racing on those giant ratworms.
Meh.
You don't have to do this, you know. We know humans are, like, super fragile.
Don't baby me! Basha, I accept your strange teenage coming-of-age challenge thing.
Cut to Dead Man's Curve as one of the bones supporting it crumbles. King shoves one of the ratworms to the starting line where Basha is already sitting, now wearing wing boots of her own. Amelia pulls out an onion ring.
On your mark,
King climbs onto his ratworm as Basha smirks at him.
get set.
King gulps. Amelia bites into the onion ring. Basha's ratworm immediately takes off. King's does not.
Let's go! Where menu? Where menu? Wow. Where minion? I said go! Stop!
He
I
smacks
said
the ratworm's tail, it screams and takes off. King's ratworm rolls down Dead Man's Curve as King rides it backwards. Basha takes the turns expertly while King bounces off of them. Despite that, he catches up. Basha gasps.
This is how the cool kids ride. Super backwards. On purpose.
Basha growls angrily. She faces forward and gasps, pulls her ratworm to a stop. King speeds past.
Yes! Say bye-bye to your popularity, Basha!
Bye-bye.
King turns around and sees a caution sign with blinking worms. He yelps and tries to stop his ratworm, but it's too late. He plows into the caution sign and plummets, destroying the treasure shack.
Ow.
Treasure shack?
I don't know how to process this. Someone tell me what to do!
Get her! They all take off after King. King runs, and they follow. He slides down a hill and takes off on all fours.
Get back here, human!
Luce is right! I can't handle the complexities of teenage life! I just want my body back!
He runs into the paint can left outside the kitty cafe.
I think I saw her go this way.
King runs inside, and the teens fly past it. King catches his breath, then sighs in relief. The lights flick on.
Huh?
Roselle stomps in.
Dottie, a teen has come to steal our little babies.
No, wait! I am a little baby!
No, you're not. You're a rotten teen. But when we finish with you, you'll be calling for your mother.
Lady, I just want my
Grabs it
body
and
back!
noodles and drags him over her. You can have it! King sees her lounging and holding a lollipop. Your life is pretty terrible, but hey, it'll probably be over soon. Dottie snarls, tosses a bag over King, but the market where Lou stands up.
Phew. Okay, let's try this again. And strut, strut, strut. Ooh.
She falls against a box and knocks over a lamp. Freeze frame with Luz looking at the words, loses, deals, and heals. Action resumes as Luz lifts up her foot.
How does Ida wear these all day? Oh no, what have my heels done? Wait a second, I'm a ding-dang witch!
She draws a spell circle at the lamp, blasting herself into the air. She lands behind the table with a yelp. Boy, Ida is powerful.
Ah, not again!
Cut to Luz putting oven mitts on, her pointer fingers sticking out of each.
Okay, let's try this one more time.
She draws a circle over the lamp, fixing it and giving it human legs.
I made magic with my hands!
Ooh, so unnecessarily extravagant. I'll take it!
Zippo swappo, sold to the savvy shopper.
She draws a spell circle, and the lamp walks off. The man follows it, tossing Luz a snail.
Okay, magic hands, let's see what else we can magically magic.
With a snap of her fingers, a giant neon sign and spotlights appear at the stand. She is now wearing a top hat reading, Ida.
Step right up and feast your eyes on the marvels of the human realm.
Ooh, what's this?
Where did the other stand go?
Your lights are too bright and I forgot what I came here for!
Was it for laughter?
Joy! So painful! I'll take 2 for my enemies.
A centaur walks up and points to his blank human face. Luz uses a marker to draw him a face. A centaur cries with joy and piles the table high with snails. A baby wails in a carriage. A giant pacifier appears in its mouth. The baby's parent dumps an entire coin purse onto the table. Various customers leave the stand.
Thank you, come again! There's a little something for everyone. Take it from me, Ida, the Boiling Isle's gift to magic.
Is that right? You're the famous...
You can take it. Go ahead.
Alright. Is that right? You're the famous Ida the Owl Lady?
That depends. Are you a fan of magic?
The flowers make a sound effect as their eyes shine.
Kira kira.
No. No, but I am a fan of the law.
I am the law!
We drag the law.
Law!
The guard cuffs Luz.
We were finally able to catch you in the act. All thanks to this little light show of yours.
Gentlemen, what do you say we forget this whole thing ever happened? Amnesia spell!
She summons a pacifier into the second guard's mask, and he narrows his eyes.
I haven't quite got the hang of this yet.
Cut to a police precinct. A camera shutters, and Luz is standing in front of a height chart holding a prisoner number card.
This is some of my best work. Really captures the shame.
Albert is taken by a guard. He chirps in protest as the guard puts a ring around his waist. Wings.
Yeah, you're going away for a long time, you criminal.
Albert! This is all a big mistake.
You're gonna laugh when I explain. Cut to a hallway where Emperor Coven's guards are drinking water. A shadow passes over them.
Is it, is it really her?
Oh no, this is not good.
Hey, you gotta take that thing out before someone sees you.
I like it. Calms the nerves.
Lilith's reflection appears in a one-way mirror.
Hmm?
Madam Lilith, to what do we owe this honor?
Word reached me that you captured my sister. I'll take it from here.
But madam, she's going straight to the conformatorium. I have the order right here.
He pulls out a piece of paper which burns in a blue fire. The orders have changed.
Look, guys, you got the wrong Ida.
Hello, Idalyn.
Oh, thank goodness. A familiar face. You're Ida's sister, right? Is it Libby? No, Limby.
Your show of affection is touching. Do you know why you're here?
Well, as I was telling the guard, this is just a classic Freaky Saturday mix-up.
Sister. The charges against you are long and many. Operating a stand without a permit, owning a hocus without a pocus.
Yeah, I think that list goes on for a while.
These charges are serious. There's no more running away, Idalyn.
I know, I can't just poof my problems away.
But we can. You getting caught was clearly a cry for help. Join the Emperor's Coven, like we dreamed about when we were girls.
Ida wanted to be in the Emperor's Coven?
Don't be afraid, sister. Soon you won't be a danger to those around you. Bring out the branding glove. She summons rings of light that secure Luz to a chair.
The what now?
A guard puts on a glove with the Emperor Coven's sigil in the palm. The sigil glows red. He tosses the table aside and cracks his knuckles.
Wait, you're making a mistake! I'm not a danger to anyone!
Uh-oh. Oh, all the precinct explodes.
Albert, come to me!
Woo!
Huh? Ah! Sorry, buddy. Ida's life is more complicated than I thought.
Luz runs through the hole in the wall. Lilith stands, her hair mussed. Lilith growls.
Okay, if I were Ida and Ida's king, where would I be? Ah! This thing's so confusing.
After her! Luz walks backwards, looking at Lilith and the guards. Knocking at a window makes her face forward. She's at the kitty cafe. Luz! Bring my dang body over here!
Ida! Look, Dottie, it's not kidnapping if they entered our store. Just think of it as good customer service.
Outside, Luz draws a spell circle. The lamp next to the women grows legs and several other lamps' heads. Luz enters.
Why did our lamp get unnecessarily extravagant?
Women turn and see Ida helping King through the hole. Everyone makes eye contact. Luz and King gasp. Hi.
Go, go, go!
They all run. Dottie shrieks and holds up a net. Luz, King, and Ida arrive on Main Street.
What weird stuff did you get my body into?
There she is. The dog barks. I got the same question. Basha, Skara, Amelia, and the Oracle student fly in on their boots.
Dang, I forgot about them!
All right, did everybody learn a valuable lesson about experiencing each other's hardships?
Yep.
Yep. Good, let's end this nightmare. Body swap! Everyone returns to their own bodies. Ida is still wearing the bee costume, though it immediately rips off. King is still in the volunteer shirt, and Luz takes off the oven mitts.
My body! My glorious little body!
Sister, time and again I've offered you my help, yet you foolishly run back to your worthless life. I'm tired of trying, Idalyn. Your days of running are over. Thanks, Luz.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I got this. Body swap! She spins her staff and directs the beam at everyone while Luz and King duck. Ida, you rotten sister, switch me back!
What's happening? Who the heck are you?
I'm a Common Guard, wise mouth.
No, you're not. I am.
You get out of my body, you galoot!
Fight down my knees.
Hey, ow!
This is your fault. Let go my arm. Ow! Ah!
Ah!
Chaos ensues.
Are they gonna be okay?
Eh?
Ida, I just want to say that things can be more complicated than you think. But with you guys, it all feels a little less mixed up.
Aw, that's sweet, kid. Now let's never speak of this again.
Woo!
Albert hoots as he unfurls his wings. Everyone who is body swapped clamors as Ida, Luz, and King fly off. The dog in Lilith's body howls. Cut to Ida, Luz, and King flying in front of the moon.
So, wait, who was going to clean Hootie? It's getting dire.
Cut to Owl House, where Hootie is even dirtier than before.
Guys! Today is my month in cleaning! Hoot hoot! I'm 20% mucus, but don't let that stop you! Come on! I have so many hard to reach spots that need swabbing that I can't say because it's a Disney show!
Cut back to the three flying.
Maybe if we all work together, we could.
Not it.
Not it.
Oh man.
Whew.
And for the sake of Jen's sanity, I don't think we should do another episode.
I don't think so either. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
I mean, we're not ending now. We still have an hour to pad. We got like 40 minutes to pad out.
Oh, goodness.
You think just because we're done with Owl House, it means we're done with the stream? Hell no. Jack knows what I'm talking about.
Goodness gracious. Well, thanks for tuning into Owl House for the day, everybody.
Yeah. Now it's just gonna be 40 minutes of us talking. Hope you enjoy that. It's not like this is a podcast or something.
And now for something completely different.
It's Monty Python's Flying Circus. I wish I could make up a complaint about this parrot I purchased not half an hour ago from this very boutique. What's wrong with it? I tell you what's wrong with it. It's dead. That's what's wrong with it. Ugh.
That was episode 8 we did just now, right?
Yes, and the next one will be episode 9.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I need to get ahead then. Because like I said, I just got to episode 10.
Ah. Oh, are you rewatching the series?
Watching for the first time, actually.
Welcome.
But I have had some things mildly spoiled for me from the clips I see here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing too important though. I honestly do not know what the overarching plot is. So that's good.
I've only had 2 things spoiled for me thus
damn.
far, and that is the fact that, as I said earlier, I know the Luz and Amity hookup, and the other is that there's some overarching bad guy called Emperor Bellows.
Yeah, about the same. I mean, the fandom is way too strong to not know about that.
Yeah, no,
All those
for
things.
sure. I need to rewatch the series because for sure season 1 I've missed out on a lot. But I watched season 2 and I watched a lot of season 2 and I watched all of season 3 because it's so short. Criminally short.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I wonder why they structured it that way. Because I understand that it was only 3 episodes, but each of them, 45 minutes long?
Yeah. Because Disney sucks. That's really the best way I can sum it up without going into details. I personally don't know every detail, but there was a lot said, and honestly, the main point is Disney sucks as the corporation.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
There's
think
a
we can
funny
have
little-
we can't have lesbians in our shows? What are you nuts?
They make a joke about it in season 3 or part of season 2, maybe. They make a joke about it. It's very good.
Oh.
Ew.
If you guys were students in the in the school that they go to, what kind of magic do you think you guys would specialize in?
I'd like to say I could do illusion magic. Yeah, probably illusion magic.
Let's do something involving warping reality.
I think I would want to do something involving the Earth, for sure. Not the same way that Willow does with plants, but pure Earth. Maybe something closer to an alchemist.
Ooh, cool. Oh no, what happened? Shoot.
What happened?
Oh
What's
no,
up?
I was looking at a comic that I was trying to see if it updated or not, but it gave me a 404, so I was like, oh no.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Guess you gotta
I don't accept
refresh for
when
the
that
next
happens.
15 minutes.
Mayhaps. Very, very possible.
Also, I've kind of got an idea. Because like you all know about the list of cartoons that I did plan on doing for future summer events. I got Steven Universe written down, Amphibia, Star Wars: Force of Evil, Wonder Yammer. I'm wondering if I should add Avatar: The Last Airbender to the list.
Can if you want to. It's pretty intense series though.
Yeah, it can be pretty intense, but always a good suggestion though.
Because I feel like I would have so much fun playing Sokka.
I'm sure you
Oh
would.
yeah, no, you are so Sokka.
Go back to the Fire Nation! And honestly, Chak, I think you could totally pull off playing Zuko.
Nice.
Aw, thanks.
Yee.
You gotta remember to cry about honor.
I feel like Jen could.
What we can get for our Aang?
Honestly, we could probably have Kat do it.
Yeah.
I feel like Jen would be great as Katara.
Yes. Yes, I would.
Totally. Yes.
Correct.
I kind of feel like.
Oh man.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, now since we're thinking about all the characters, who's gonna be our Uncle Iroh?
I mean, if you're gonna be Zuko, I could be Iroh. I'm thinking Sweat would probably be really good as Toph.
Oh.
Maybe Posey could be Ty Lee. Oh fuck!
Who would be a good Azula?
That was exactly what I was thinking.
Ooh.
I got to meet Grey Griffin. That was cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes. She went to Anime Pasadena as a guest. I'm just like, so I got her signature as Azula.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She complimented my art in her Azula voice. I was like, neat.
Aw.
Very cool. What are some VAs you would like to meet if you have not met any before?
Of Grey Griffin for sure. Now that you mentioned her.
Michael Kovac, definitely.
Who?
Michael Kovac.
Can you describe his work? I don't know him by name.
He was Angel Dust in the Hazbin Hotel pilot. He was Jackson Digital Circus. He's Rocky.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
He's basically.
Yeah, no, you like. I don't necessarily know all of them by name, so.
If you look in the direction of any indie animated series, you will find Michael's voice in there somewhere.
Nice.
He's
I
like
do
the
like
Jo-
his Jax quite a lot.
He's like the John Ratzenberger of indie animation. Wait, no. He's the Tom Kenny of indie animation.
So like, I don't know who that is either. I know Tom Kenny though.
Yeah. John Ratzenberger, he's basically the guy you will hear his voice in like every single Pixar movie known to man.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. He's Ham in Toy
I would
Story.
know.
He's P.T. Flea and Bugs
Yeah,
Life.
I was gonna say.
The Abominable Snowman and Monsters Inc. Mac and Cars.
Got it. I've actually never known his name.
Yep.
Nice.
And on the subject of Avatar: The Last Airbender, I would love to meet Dante Bosco.
I've met him.
Same. Oh, nice.
He's really sweet. He is so nice. We invited him over to my university when I was back in college, and as just as a guest, because I was in cosplay club, and so what we were doing was we were trying to invite guests to like basically just speak and just talk at our uni. So he came for one day, and it was such a huge turnout because like Katipunan is one of the student groups that was really big at my uni, and they were just like, oh hell yeah, because it's a largely Filipino student group. So they're just like, oh fuck yeah, let's go. And then of course everyone and their mothers came out to see because like there's a bunch of children who are big fans of his work. So it was a super big turnout. So he came and spoke for a couple hours, and he was supposed to head out to go to like a poetry reading that he was gonna go to in LA, and he stayed behind just so he could like meet all the kids and everyone. I'm just like, bruh, this dude is so chill. He's incredible. So I had him sign a drawing I made back then when he was visiting. It was a photo, not a photo. It was a back-to-back pic of Jake Long, American Dragon Jake Long, and Zuko.
Nice.
Yeah. It was a good time. He's very sweet. So chill.
That's nice.
He hosted a pop-up for a tea place that he opened. And I really wanted to go, and I couldn't because I had to work. I'm just like, I would like to go see him again. I've been out of uni for so long.
Aw.
Yeah. So another time, mayhaps. I've met many a voice actor.
Same. I've been collecting their signatures in the scrapbook too.
Nice!
I still have yet to meet Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham. They were at New York to get them to sign anything because, well, apparently the pre-sale tickets to get in line for that were all sold out.
Yeah, sounds about right. God, I would love to meet the both of them. They're such icons. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Laura Bailey, especially. Like, oh, my idol. I love her work so much.
Yeah.
I did
this
get
past
to
summer. Oh, sorry.
Justin Cook, though. Sorry.
Nice.
Yes, he's so chill. Very cool.
He is. A few months ago, when there was the convention here in Philadelphia, I got to. He is freaking awesome.
You have to meet who? I'm sorry, you like cut off in the middle.
Oh, Yuri Lowenthal.
Oh, yes. Yuri's so cool. He's so sweet and he loves talking to fans. It was so cool. I got to talk to him about Rave Master because he plays
Oh,
Haru.
nice.
Yeah, and he's just like, "Oh my God, Rave Master! I haven't heard about that in so long." And he's just like, "We actually finished recording the series, but like they never aired the last few episodes." I'm just like, "Whoop, this whole time it has been finished, and I can't watch it." And he's like, "Yeah, they're just floating around somewhere out there, and we have no idea where." And I'm just like sad,
What?
but he was so nice to talk to. I know. I'm just like, ah, ah. I know. So hopefully one day it will come out. And it will be complete.
Meanwhile, I think the only
Same goes with
Sorry,
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
What's up?
No, I was just saying. Meanwhile, the only big names I've met are the folks that I was able to pay for conventions. Like I know last year I brought this up. I know last year I was able to meet Alex Brightman. The year before that, I got to meet Christopher Lloyd.
Dang,
Oh yeah, that's right.
that's so cool. I would have loved to meet Christopher Lloyd.
I think the first convention I ever went to, I got to meet David Tennant. Such a nice guy.
Yo,
David Tennant.
I would love to meet David Tennant. His Scrooge McDuck is my favorite. Like, oh my God,
Oh yeah.
so good. When I started watching that and I was listening to Scrooge speak, I'm just like, is that David Tennant? I was so
I was
excited.
so shocked when they did the cast announcement, and they did it with everybody. DuckTales theme song. It was so cool.
Yes, very excellent casting choice. I was like, this is so good.
Honestly, if he's at the next convention, if he's at Emerald City Comic Con next year, I would love to meet Ben Schwartz.
Ben Schwartz would be a really cool guy to meet. Yes, I love his work as well.
I love his energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I pretty much fallen in love with him after watching the 3 Sonic the Hedgehog movies.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Like, I think I really, because I remembered when I first heard him as one of the triplets in DuckTales, I was like, oh, is that ninth grade ninja? Like, I wasn't like super into the show, but I watched it enough where it's like, and it was fun, so I liked it. I just never got into like watching it consistently. And so when I heard, I was really happy when I heard about him getting the role of Sonic in the Sonic movies. I'm just like, oh my gosh, he would be really good as Sonic, and he does amazing. So I'm satisfied.
Yeah, but honestly, with the people they've gotten to give room for each movie, like Idris Elba as Knuckles and Keanu Reeves as Shadow, I am so curious who they're gonna get to play Amy for the 4th movie.
I'm really hoping they let her OG voice actress come on because she's brilliant. I mean, they did with Colleen O'Shaughnessy, right? Which I'm so very happy about.
Yeah,
So,
I love they got her.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did somebody else, but it would be awesome to hear Tara.
It would be.
Yeah, but I mean, even if they decide not to go for that, I kind of feel like a good celebrity pick if they decide to go that route would probably be Kristen Shaw.
I could hear that.
Yeah.
Not sure I know her work.
Mabel.
How do you spell her last name? Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, like I said, I know people's voices mostly by their roles, not necessarily always by their name.
I get ya.
Yeah. It's changed over time, like the more roles they play, the more I'm just like, oh yes, I am a fan of theirs now.
Yes. Meanwhile, every time I'm at the point now where every time I get into something new, I always check the cast so I can memorize the names of the people playing.
Nice.
Yeah, a voice actor I follow, and I'm like really happy for him because he's been getting like the flowers that he so deserves, is Sungwon Cho.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love him.
God.
Yes, I love his work, and so I've been following him since his earlier YouTube days, and I love his skits, and I find him so funny. So to hear him and stuff like Agretzko, and then he's I haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet, but I'm going to, and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't wait to watch this. And he made the announcement that he's cast in it, and I'm just like, oh yes, yes.
Oh, for that matter, I also feel the same about Ashley Birch. She's come such a long way since those early "Hey Ash, what you playing" days.
I don't think I know her by name.
You'll
but let me
primarily
see
know
what
her
I
as
saw.
either Molly McGee from The Ghost of Molly McGee or Chloe from Life is Strange.
Oh, I actually never played Life is Strange, but I did watch Molly McGee.
Or Tiny Tina from the Borderlands game series.
Got it.
It is
Very
honestly
cool.
crazy how much her range of roles has expanded in all this time. It is awesome.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, it's also how I feel about Amelie.
Yes.
Yes, because I started following her as she was a cover singer for a lot of like English cover. Blah, blah, blah. She did a lot of English covers for a lot of the Japanese like songs that I was listening to, and I really enjoy her work. And so hearing her like voice act too, I'm just like, yay! Christina V too. Like I was a pretty early follower for her. I was just so hearing her get more and more work, I'm just like, yeah.
I'm honestly kind of hoping that Justin Briner gets more big roles because it kind of feels like currently at this point in time, everyone just knows him as Midoriya.
Which is so
Yeah.
sad because like he's done so much other work. Like, have you guys seen after? I'm sorry, not After School. That's a short. Have you guys seen Toilet Man Hanako-kun?
Oh, a few episodes. Yes, I know he's in that. Yeah.
Yes, he voices Hanako-kun, and what a great pick. Very excellent, very good. He's been one of the main characters. He is one of the main characters in Stranger by the Sea, which I really enjoyed. That one is a BL. Keep in mind if it's not up your alley. But I think he did a fantastic job. Yes, it is. It is a great romance. But I know it's not up everybody's alley because romance is not for everybody. But it was such a good casting choice. Like I watched it in Japanese first, and I watched it in English, and honestly, the English dub is phenomenal. Like it's so good. And then he's in Fire Force too. So like he's done a lot, but a lot of people only know him as Deku. I'm just like, expand your range, you fools! You're missing out.
It can take some time for some people to get some traction, and will start to stand out.
True. Maybe I'm the outlier. Maybe I'm just the freak who watches anime consistently.
Yeah, no, I get you. People need to broaden their horizons. I mean, it's the equivalent of saying that people only know Ian Sinclair from Love is War, even though he's like the most recognizable voice you'd ever hear in any anime ever.
I love his work in Love is War, though.
He's so much fun.
It's so good. Like, oh my god, his role as narrator is so good. Nice. I got his autograph for voicing Ronaldo in The Vampire Dies in No Time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I hope they dub season 2 because this series is so funny. And I'm just like, man, the English is, as far as I know, I haven't checked back recently, but like I didn't see any announcements for it. It was just like, oh my gosh. It is so good. But yeah, no, he's like I'm surprised that people don't know him outside of Love is War because he's been around for so long and he's done so much work. She's like, how do y'all not know him? Like if anything, I would be more I would expect more people to know him as Brook from One Piece because he's Brook from One Piece.
I was thinking,
and I barely even watch One Piece. Yeah, right? Space Dandy. That's the other big one. But I guess that one is actually pretty niche for a lot of people.
I suppose. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean niche?
Niche. Tomato.
Okay.
Yeah.
English is weird.
Yeah. It borrows so much from so many different languages.
Exactly. If anything, if nothing else, and someone tries to poke fun at my English, I can always just be like, well, technically it's not my first language, so take that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the other side of the spectrum, you got someone like Bryce Papenbrook, where as much as I love him, and I'm glad that things are starting to slow down, like he's not in every single anime now, we can't deny things were nuts back in the 2010s, where he was just like in everything.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I applaud that he got so much work, but no, he was definitely everywhere.
But I'm not complaining. I really enjoy his work because he also got to explore a lot of character range. You know what I mean? Because like before him, there's like Travis Willingham was quote unquote in everything, as was Laura Bailey, as Kate Glass. A lot
J.
of
Michael
names are
Tatum.
out there that like people know because we're quote J. Michael Tatum,
Troy
the
Baker.
cursed one we do not speak of.
Which one are you two referring to?
Listen.
Uh,
Are you talking about the
We do
VA
not
whose
speak
name
of
rhymes with Mick?
Mayhaps.
yeah.
Yes, no, yeah,
We
definitely.
do not speak.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah. But yeah, so like there's a lot of people who've been in the industry for so long whose voices are super recognizable, at least to people like us, for example. And it's like a lot of people would complain. It's like, oh, I'm so tired of hearing the same voice actors. This is like, well, the industry is not exactly huge. Well, back then. Now it's different, right? Now it's so different, especially with remote recording being a thing. That's
yeah.
made it so more accessible to a lot of people. So I'm so glad to hear. Yes, it's a double-edged sword for sure because it's like
Mm.
I want to hear more different voices. Absolutely. But I also like roles should be given to people based on how well they act, not based on what their follower count is. That's a big thing that I'm really against these days. I'm just like
Yeah, that's why I'm so proud. Have you guys ever watched My Dear Friend
there's haven't been
Nokotan?
cast in something because their follower count isn't high enough. Yes.
I am so proud.
Yes, I have.
I'm proud of my friend Bin Bay Doxy who got the voice in that. She was Mei Bashami.
Nice.
Ah, nice.
Básame. Básame speaks in a lull.
And
I haven't watched the whole of the dub. I've seen some clips here and there, but it's very good.
yeah, I also my friends Abby Passion and Nicolette Kong are also voices for Kinu Kyoji and Chiharu Subameya.
Cool.
The last one
Very
sounds
nice.
very
Congrats.
familiar.
Congrats.
I think I should know that one.
Hmm?
The last one that you quoted sounds very familiar to me. You know that one.
Abby Passion?
No, the last series that you quoted.
Oh,
I thought you said a character.
Yeah, I was saying a character.
Oh, okay. Oh, whoops.
You're good.
Then again, maybe I'm confusing them with another Chizuru.
Chizuru Mizuhara.
But yeah, I'm really happy that there's more people entering the field because like it's hard, getting into voice acting when you're not necessarily in the primest of prime locations, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm not in anything big so far, but I have done work and I'm really proud of myself for being able to do that, especially as like remote talent. It's just like, man, this is so great. I'm so happy that people are getting work as remote talent. It's so important, so accessible. This is good. Very excellent. I haven't been in any anime, but one day. One day.
One day.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, my goal is to get at least one indie animated series. Like, that's my goal. I don't really care about getting the anime so much as indie animation.
I would like to be in more indie animation. I did one that I won't say more of because it hasn't come out. It was a student project though. So like that's one good way to do it because a lot of student projects, some of them do kick off and become their own indie series. But it is still really cool when a student project comes out and like, they do auditions and you get to voice it because a lot of student work, like animated films, even though they're only like, they might not even be a full 20 minutes long, they're some of the most beautiful works I've ever seen. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so glad I got to be a part of this.
Mm.
Yeah. It's like if
Yeah,
they
but in the event that it comes out as a series, I don't want to spoil anything or reveal any information about it aside from like I got to be part of this project. Woohoo!
Yeah, it's like if Glitch ever has an open casting call for literally anything, I'm going for it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, because like I think it'd be less via Glitch and more just like whoever. I want to say they'd probably take on a project, and then said project you would probably find before they get taken on by Glitch. Does that make sense? Like the pitch would have to happen, maybe the pilot episode would have to happen first, and so on and so forth. Like, I can't remember the name of the series now, but there was this one indie animated project that I did help back, and I also auditioned for it. That I really want to see come to fruition because it looks really cool and it looks really neat, and I would love to see something like that more often.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not, they're not taken in by like an established studio. They're their own animation studio, so they want to put it out entirely on their own, which is still very cool. But like a good way to just look around, just like follow a bunch of animators on Twitter. Twitter, Blue Sky, Casting Call Club. If you're in any other voice acting Discord, that's another good way to look for auditions. Like the VAC, for example, is massive.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, the kind of sad thing is I don't really have time to audition anymore. My life's just kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. You definitely gotta like.
Our lives.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
And
like,
even
I still
when I
audition, I still do stuff, but like, I
sorry.
still gotta work. Okay. But you were saying?
I was saying, and even when I don't have, even when I am free, I usually like just completely forget about it. So it's like, oh yeah, there's casting calls out there that I should probably audition for, and then I'm like, ooh, butterfly. Fly, little butterfly, fly, fly, fly.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of waiting until the very last minute to audition. I'm just like, shit, I was gonna do this.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
gonna try
Go
and
ahead.
audition more in the future, but I think at this point in time, I'm kind of set and content just being in the director's chair.
Bad thing.
All right.
Directing is still good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kind of funny thing is that I've actually sent Glitch a couple emails on a couple of my ideas for shows. For like, hey, I have these ideas. Could we maybe set up a meeting about it or whatever? And I never heard back.
It is just one of those things where it's just like, without a set plan, it's hard to get something off the ground, right? Because like, I don't know how much Glitch does outside of just like producing. Like for example, you might have a pitch for a show, but do you have, do you only have the concept for just the first episode? Do you only have the concept for just a few episodes? How long is it going to last? What's the budget look like? What is, what's the plan, right? It's just a lot, right? So like, if you don't have enough of whatever they might be looking for, then yeah, most likely they're not going to say anything. But hopefully one thing that doesn't happen is they take an idea you may have sent them and be like, oh, hey, let's roll with this, but not tell the guy who sent it to us. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah.
I feel like that is implying that's happened.
No, I doubt it, but I also don't know a whole lot about Glitch production.
That was a long silence.
Well, it's not like I work at Glitch. I don't know what they do.
I was
Yeah, it's not like any of those have any insider information that
just
talk
close to
about
pulling
because
a.
we signed an NDA.
What are you two keeping from me?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Jack,
Nothing.
tell
Oh,
me
wait,
what
I
you
can't say
know.
that. I don't know anything, but I do know something that I cannot tell you about, but I have to tell you about it.
Jack, does he look like a bitch?
Remember, we're live. You're under NDA, Jack. Don't say it.
Does he look like a bitch?
No. Element. But yes, for anyone out there who's listening and are watching right now, if you sign an NDA for anything, do not break NDA.
Yeah, do not, man.
Don't even give a hint. Do not fucking break NDA.
Do it. Oh, God.
Do not listen to the jester.
Do it.
He tries to fill your thoughts. He tries to fill your head with evil thoughts.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Christ.
Why does that have to be anything that breaks me?
What?
I'm sorry. I don't know why that just broke me.
Don't die, Jack. Don't die. Don't die.
Do it.
You're killing him, Court. You're killing him. He's dying. He's dying, Court. You're killing him.
Good. Good.
I'm a guy. Thank you, Forever.
Oh, Rone.
Stop.
What the heck?
Huh?
I don't know. It was a soundbite called Boss Fight. I was expecting, I don't know, something funny. Instead, I got music.
It sounds like boss fight background music. Yep.
I don't know where it's from. Bruh.
Bruh.
Why are you like this?
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
I'm glad I was not drinking anything.
I don't know why that bit is so funny. I mean, he's just saying "do it," but it's just the way the actor said it in those movies. Do it.
Sometimes the delivery is the best part.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's
That
funny.
got me a lot when I first watched that movie.
It is funny though. When you're acting or doing a scene, you never know quite what's going to stick out and remain in people's minds years from later on.
Like one of my favorite line deliveries, period, in anything is in one of the new Mickey Mouse shorts with the new art style. Mickey and Minnie go on a date and they make a wish at the wishing well, and then Pete proceeds to see all the wishes. And Minnie runs after Pete and she trips and falls, and Mickey goes all dramatic, like, and like just prances over to her, and the thing that comes out of his mouth is wahapa. 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 It kills me so much. I'm just like, the delivery being so simple and so fast after that dramatic prancing. Expecting just like, Minnie, are you all right? No, it's wahapa. It's so good. I'm just like, oh my god. I got to meet Brett Ewan, the current voice of Mickey. He's so cool.
Yeah. What's the guy's name? Christopher Diamantopoulos, Dinopoulos, something like that. I know his last name is kind of Greek sounding.
As who?
Chris Diamantopoulos.
Yes, Chris Diamantopoulos. Thank you.
Yeah. I think my favorite line from his Mickey Mouse is similar to the short Jen was talking about, except it was the episode where Mickey and Minnie were having we're having a date at a restaurant, and Goofy was like a third wheel, and Goofy unhinged his jaw and like swallowed Minnie, and Mickey was like Minnie, shh, shush yourself.
I need to watch all of those new shorts because I love how unhinged some of them.
They are so good. Oh my god. I'm just like they're so funny. They're so incredibly funny. Like it is such a good watch. Like just to sit down and even listen to in the background because of how funny they are. I'm just like my favorite scene out of those shorts as well, and on top of Mickey's Wahapa, is Daisy in a convertible about to get a ticket from a cop, and she's like, "Oh, sorry, the window's up. I can't hear you." Because she just slowly rolls her window up, but the top of the car is down, and I'm just like, "Girl, I love this for you. I need this energy in my life." I love Daisy. Everything about them is good. Excellent shorts. Excellent animation. The art style is so fun. Oh, they're so good.
Good stuff all around.
They are, and they were like from what, 2013?
I think so. New Mickey Mouse shorts.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like a chump. I didn't find out about these shorts like, I don't know, 5 years later, like in 2018, 2019. And when I was catching all those shorts on YouTube, I thought, oh, is this stuff currently airing? Oh no, it's from 2013. Why didn't I know about these?
Yeah. This TV series is from, yeah, this one is from 2013.
Hmm.
I miss House of Mouse too. That was so much fun.
Oh yeah.
Disney voice actors that I've gotten to meet, and the most emotional I got was when I got to meet Bill Farmer. I was like
Oh, Bill Farmer's
I
such
love
a
you,
sweet
Rick, so
man.
much. Yes.
He is.
Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse is the other one that also has a similar art style and comedy. That one came out in 2020.
Oh, I gotta look this up.
Yes. There's been a couple different ones.
Hmm.
But they're all good.
They are. Oh, and I do love whenever they do shorts in different countries and cultures and try to speak more language.
Yes.
There, I love those, and I love the one especially the one that was set in Thailand.
I don't think I've seen that one, but that's nice. I think the first time the original shorts came across, I came across the original shorts. They were in France, and Minnie was running her own cafe, and she ran out of croissants, and so the short is playing in French, but it's like croissant. Everyone's asking un croissant, s'il vous plaît. Excusez-moi, un croissant. And then Minnie's panicking. She's like,
Oh my god, that was perfect.
thank you. Like to be able to have some range.
That is awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, quite warm today.
Oh yeah, it was like got up to like about 100.
Ooh.
And it was
Gross.
humid outside too, so
Oh, extra gross.
yeah.
Yeah, I think there's like a major heat bubble going over you guys right now, right?
Yeah, heat wave. Although I think there's supposed to be a thunderstorm by Wednesday or Thursday, so hopefully that'll cool things down.
Hopefully. I think I saw something, it was probably on Instagram, about a heat wave coming through the East Coast first, and it was like a heat bubble, so it was gonna be like really bad. Because like we haven't gotten any. It was really hot last week here in SoCal, but today was significantly nicer, and I wasn't like dying.
Oh, nice.
What's it?
I feel so
Today
Sigma.
was like 80 degrees.
What?
Why are you like this?
Why did you say that? Why did you say that word?
Because I feel so Sigma.
Could it be? Am I out of touch with the children? No, it is the children who are wrong.
The kids aren't all right.
No.
All right. And with that, 7 p.m. So now it's about time to wrap up. So thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all next week. And I'm just going to end on this because it's funny.
Huh? Oh, cool. I'm not a vegan anymore.
Oh, hey! Wait, what are you...